folks. Another fine day. It's a little bit of clouds, still a little bit cool. And we're back out here again in our burnt patch. So while the grass is still down and it's still burnt, we'll keep going and keep finding more relics. We did pretty good on Thursday when we were out here. So we'll see what we're going to get today. And as you can see, Dell is raring to go, isn't she? You want to go, don't you? We're going to hunt relics? We're going to hunt relics. Okay, on to the next find. Okay, first find is a ball pen hammer. As you can see, it's a pretty big one. So, yeah, it's a 5-inch one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 7 inches ball pen. Okay, we just come up to an area of Anthony's. He's found some buckles up here. He's just found a coin. Looks like a threepence. Don't put the shadow on it. And it's a 1936 threepence. So that's not a bad little find. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, back again. Just got a call from Anthony. He can explain what's going on here.
Well, in this area here, I saw a piece of metal sticking out, so I dug it, and it turned out to be a Japanese rifle barrel. Well, in that stage I didn't know if it was M1 or whatever. Then I proceeded here, and then I started digging another one, and I realised straight away these were Japanese rifles. Now we have got a couple of carbines and a trigger piece, so there's a lot more here. I will take a photo. So we've got overall, these barrels haven't been snapped off, they've been screwed off. We've got 1, 2, 3, that one now has been cut. So overall around 5 pieces plus a trigger piece. So we'll take a photos for you. AT rules.
Okay, just walking along our trails and past this metal. Looks like a hole in it. And when I picked it up on the surface, we got some writing, probably World War II. So it'll be interesting to see what the lettering says, red and white. And yeah, so that's going to be an interesting scenario if we don't take away that paint. So yeah, okay, on to the next one. Okay, what we just came across is a fired 50 cal. You see where it's been hit. It's just down there in the tip of the dirt on this hill. Okay, on to the next find.
Okay, the next find is a bit more modern. This is a KFF set, Australian Army. Now I have a rare Land Rover that finished Army service in '78. So these won't go to waste. I'll clean them up real nicely and you'll be able to still use them. They're lead, aluminium type things, so they won't rust. The stone is still there. Date, I don't know if you guys can read that. But that's 71. And I bought a set of these off eBay for about $52. So I've been looking for another set for my second pack. So Dad's just come along with this. So when I clean them up, I'll show you.
Probably the last find for the day. Anthony's just come across a little trash heap, but it's got melted parts in here. There's some writing on it. till we clean them up
Not a seal.
and
Here we go.
know what this is. But
Can you pass me my pick, please?
okay, he's got something down here. We'll see what it is. But we might have to come.
That's not what I hit. I think I hit. It was over here. Right up there. Here it comes, guys.
Looks like another.
And it's got a rubber seal on it. And another one.
Well, we'll come back and see what it is, but it's all pointing to. Yeah, we've got a couple of intriguing items we need to identify. So this piece here has got red writing on it. It says not N-O-T-H. So
Second of all,
whatever that means.
looks like whole stove just boom.
But yeah, very intriguing that.
All in there, look at the photo.
So
And there's all
we'll definitely have
the
to
photo.
look into this and see what it is. Back later.
Photo, and it's all here. Look at bits pieces.
Anthony says he's in the blast radius until we know what exactly we've got. We're going to have to do a bit of investigation on this one. But that is
That's it. That's it. The end of the photo. Right, photo. Welcome back, it's the next day. Now this is the wrap up. Just quickly taking an overview shot for you. Now we got heaps of ammunition and all that stuff, so we'll get on. We'll start from the rifle barrels actually, that section over there. So we got general rubbish. We've got this junction piece here to a building. Got some electrical cable still to it, so that was an interesting find. Now those barrels that we found yesterday, or what I found yesterday, they're actually two are Japanese. So these are two that are Japanese. The rest are 303 rifle, and including the trigger. So here's our 303 to compare it to. As you can see, this is in the closed position, that's in the closed position. It all matches up, the sight matches up, everything matches up. So that's a good find. We've got some 303 barrels there. So I will take some photos of these detail. Now the last find we found that day, we weren't quite sure what we found. Now I was a bit concerned because of the red and white lettering all over it. But it was safe because it's been blown up. What we worked out, it was a marine marker. Just give me a sec. It contains phosphorus, but because these were blown up, I say by the ADF, the phosphorus is no longer there. So it's all gone. So these are perfect to be used for, what do you call it, UXO display that we do. So it's an MK25. That M piece there is what we got soaking in there, so it's just aluminium, it's just the motorised part. And then we do have some of that green stuff there, and some more, there's the green one there, some of the rubber. So it isn't dangerous now because it's been blowing up, but we will still keep digging there just to double check there is no intact ones. And if there is, we'll notify the police straight away and get them to get the engineers out to blow them up right there and then again. So a bit of a nervous wracking time, but how often do you get a marine marker blowing up? So I said that's post, but still pretty good display and still pretty good to use for the UXO display. Now up the top there we've got the sign, BAACO. So I'm not quite sure what the army was using that for. Coming down we've got an assortment of buckles, buttons. These are sling parts. This one here I say is pack, so it's not sling at all. I reckon these are probably pack as well, but that's definitely an M1 rifle sling part B. Got this pretty cool key, still into lock, some Bakelite. These are the ADF KFS set that I found. They're a mixed match set. So the spoon's 71, forks 66, and that one, the knife, is 62. So that's alright, that's what the army used to do. Zipper with its original ball chain. Some more Bakelite, this big ball hammer. We've got a horseshoe. Some more of the personal items. Harmonica. That'd be interesting to clean it up. The second one nearly coming complete. Some tubes, some eyelets, ammunition, some Japanese strippers. They're very similar to the American Springfield stripper actually, except the American Springfield stripper is totally brass, including the slider. The Japanese have a metal slider. Some more clean rod parts, some belt buckles. This one here, you might say, well, that looks a bit weird. No, that's a pistol belt. Pistol belt buckle. There we go, part of the watch. Room bar. Badge. Coin. 43, that was a nice coin for me. I do have a 36 shilling, not shilling, footprints in my shirt. Still got to grab. I don't think so. I'll take a photo for you. So these are not dangerous no more. No dangerous than a piece of scrap iron now, since they've been blown up. Because once the design, they're thrown over to the water and they touch water, they heat up straight away, and the phosphorus burns. And when they burn, and then there's no phosphorus there. There is a slight contents of. But what the army's done is they're completely blowing it up. So there's more heat than what it would have had when it was touched by the water. So these are completely destroyed. There's no phosphorus. We are soaking them. We are cleaning them properly so they can be used for UXOs. So like I said, I'll be going back, checking the hole, making sure there's no complete intact ones. And if there is, I'll notify the police. At the moment, the police don't want to know anything about it because it's just scrap metal to them. So, overall, good day. See what else we can find. See if we can find the rest of the 303 rifles. Till then.